This is real life, nigga, fuck music. Don't matter how I do it, I just do it. Never think twice, bro, I just do it. 23 Nike, just do it. This is real life, nigga, fuck music.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. We're over here in Arm Wrestle Simulator, in which I am about to tell you guys the most amazing story. But before we get into that, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are new here watching for the very first time. Also, comment down below, where have you made it in this game? Are you at the current best area? Are you at the first area? Are you in the middle somewhere? Just comment down below your current player status. It's been a while since I've made an Arm Wrestle Simulator video, and the last time I made a video, ladies and gentlemen, I was not this strong. I didn't have this title, I was not this strong, and I didn't have these awesome pets that were gifted to me by, what was his username? It says Noob, but he also has a unique username, but huge shout outs to Noob. He gave me some dinosaur pets. Not just any dinosaur pets, some of the best dinosaur pets in the game from the best area in the game. Now, strangely enough, ladies and gentlemen, in order for you guys to trade between players, certain players have to make it to the same area in order to successfully be traded something. So it took me quite a while to make it to an area in which he can trade me pets. So I had to do what was necessary and play just this one game several hours in one day, and then it was successful. I made it to a secondary area, he gave me the pets, and these pets literally changed my life. So huge shout outs to Noob. I believe his other username was something with a dog. I think it was Q Dog. I honestly cannot remember because there's so many people that have certain names that seem very similar, but I usually try not to call him Noob because, you know, that name is kind of offensive to people, but that's literally what he named himself on Roblox. So huge shout outs to Noob for giving me these dinosaur pets that I'm about to show off in 3, 2, 1. Take a look at what I have equipped here. We have a huge rainbow gem Triceratops, a mythic. We enchanted this ourselves because when he gave this to us, we had no enchantments on them, but we do know that they were the best of their, of their tier. 756k on the stats for this one Triceratops. And as you guys know, usually when you're traded something, certain players, they're very generous. They'll give you a full team, and that's what he did. He gave me a full team. And then there's other players that they're very picky and choosy. They'll just give you one pet, and you got to try to make the rest of the progress on your own. So I had this scenario set up. I was going to tell him, listen, just give me one pet. I'll try to, just make the rest of the progress on my own. And as you guys know, everybody that's basically given me stuff in the past have been very generous. They said, you know what, keep the pets. You don't need to give them back to me. Take a full team. Take however much pets you need. Let me know if you need more. So that was the situation. I'm telling him, listen, just give me one. And he's like, yo, shut up. Take a full team. If you need more, hit me up. I'm going AFK. I'm about to go eat lunch right now, etc., etc. So I take the full team. And like I said, it changed my life. Looking at the stats, I'm like, holy crap. These are so much better than what I was currently working with. Because what I recently had, which is in the second row, the King Trident, 541. We had the, what is this? The Frost Jelly. This is coming from the event egg, by the way, the Arctic event egg. The Unicorn Hydra, which was a previous global pet, we got that one, so that was our best, coming in at 4,000. And then we have hatched from the Crown Egg, which was a previous global event egg. We hatched this as a baby, which comes in at 800, and we also have a huge version over here, 1,600. So not too bad. Those pets were decent, but they weren't making any dents in the game because I wasn't getting nowhere with them. But then after getting all of these Triceratops, this one here, 378,000. This one here, 336,000. This one here, 315,000. And look at that, only 145 of these exist in the game. That's crazy. I didn't even pay attention to that stat line right there. Wow, 145. That is so cool. Anyway, like I said, once I got in these, I started doing rebirths after rebirth after rebirth, and then I've done some super rebirths as well. But then I noticed, as you guys are given super OP pets, if you still are a free to play player, meaning you don't have any game passes, you still have to put in so much work just to make it anywhere in the game. So after I've gotten these pets, I'm thinking, the workload was going to be easy. I was freaking lying to myself. I was having a difficult time. So let me go over to these areas if I can. My game always glitches for some reason. And then the fact of the matter is, this is one of those games where you cannot reset your character. So in order for you to consider a full reset, you'll have to leave the game and then rejoin. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Okay. So it took a couple of tries. So I'm at this point, I'm thinking the workload is going to be easy. I got all these, super, OP pets. I'm over here flexing on my nephew. He's all mad and throwing stuff around the house because I was given those pets and he was expecting my friend to trade him pets. And I'm like, listen, you guys are not friends. And then you're on an Xbox, so it's kind of like you can't communicate, and I can't just be, asking for more, because obviously he has to grind to get these Triceratops pets. They cost a lot of wins and stuff like that. And you never want to ask for more when someone's giving you something, out of kindness, because you don't want to seem like you're demanding. So I'm just telling my nephew, listen, somebody might trade you something out of generosity, but I'm not going to force my friend to give me more pets just to give to you, So I'm over here just flexing them, and not flexing on purpose. It's just that he's asking to see my inventory constantly. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to show you these pets, and then I'm going to show you what they look like as well. So I did this, and he's like, yo, those are huge. And where is my pets? You can't see them. They're not showing. Okay, no one's pets is showing. Roblox is so broken for me sometimes. Anyway, they're gigantic, dinosaur pets. Obviously, my nephew's into dinosaurs and, alligators and all the creepy monsters of the world. So yeah, he saw those and he started reacting to it and just, started saying he wanted those pets, etc., etc. So, with the flexing and everything like that, I've realized that all of this flexing, I didn't make it far. I literally had to spend the day auto-clicking just to gain tons and tons of strength to beat the next following bosses. So we beat the rogue AI. He wasn't really that much trouble, but he did give me a little bit of a hard time in the beginning, But when you come over here to the beach, this Kraken boss, and I know there's other tough bosses in the game, but this guy was just giving me a whirlwind of trouble. I could not beat him. Every time I thought I was close, I ended up getting folded. So now I have enough strength to where I can just humiliate the Kraken at this point in time. So look at his official strength, 1.5 QA. We're sitting at 3.9 QA, and it's still showing some strong resistance, but we can defeat him nonetheless. And the only reason why we're defeating him is because of all the things that were added recently to the game that gave us more boost. So we got trails and we got these brand new things, which is arms. As you guys saw in the last few updates, we had a global event to get those crates every 45 minutes that we stayed in the game, and every 15 bosses that we defeated, we were giving 3 silver keys and 1 silver crate. So we were able to, just basically save those up, open them up and get arms, and these arms would give us, you know, a percentage boost. So as you guys can see, my best arm right now is this one that is sitting at 420. So this is the buff bio arm, I believe, and it came from the golden crate, and it's a legendary arm. So 420%, which is pretty good, but there are others such as, you know, 500%, 800%, 700%. So that's basically where you want to aim when it comes down to these arms. You want to aim high. So if you want to aim high, you're going to have to get those high tier, you know, obviously crates. But the crates, they cost wins. So if you look at diamond, just to get one crate, 5 trillion. So we can afford a diamond one, but we're going to be losing some wins here. We can afford a gold crate, obviously, but we don't have any gold keys. We got 46 of these silver ones, so let me just open up one and see what we can get here. So I'm looking to land on 700 or 800 because that's going to increase my power, you know, way above what I currently have right now. But as it is, luck is terrible when you are opening up crates. I don't know if there's some type of game pass for this, but I don't know how other players are getting these 800s. I'm playing just as hard as them, you know, and I'm not getting it. Now, I wish that in, you know, another future update or so, they give us the ability to equip another arm. And there goes my pets now. They're being showcased off. So these things are massive, bro. Look at how shiny and awesome these pets look. I love it, man. This is so cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn that off. Hopefully it glitches off. But yeah, you know, after getting these pets, after auto-clicking for so long, I still was not able to leave the beach area because not only did I defeat the Kraken, but I had to reach 20 trillion wins just to be able to leave this area. And it's crazy because a lot of people left this area, and you know, when you look at all the YouTubers that made videos and stuff like that, they make it seem like it's so easy just to progress through zones, and it's really not that easy. So I'm just like, how the hell am I gonna tally up 20 trillion wins? Because remember, these wins help you guys buy eggs, and now they buy arms and stuff like that. So I'm just like, every minute I turn around, I gotta buy some pets, I gotta buy some trails, I gotta buy some arms. So the fact that you know, Q Dog was able to give me some Triceratops pets, that was a, you know, that was pretty much a wind saver right there. So it's kind of like, you know, a situation where someone gives you money and you don't have to spend your own money, you know, so you get to save basically. So he kind of saved my money, which is the wins. I didn't have to spend anything, so he gave me those, and that's really, really cool. And then I just been basically playing this one game every single day, spending, you know, more than like 5 hours at a time just playing this game, and that's freaking sad to just even say that. You know, that's just sad. Knowing the type of player that I am, like I explained, I like to play multiple titles and stuff like that. I love to explore different games and stuff. I can't just sit in one game and just let it run for hours and hours because I become bored right after the first hour. So, you know, stepping into those no lifer shoes, I started to progress a little bit more, but I also started to get frustrated because I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. You know, people are inviting me to other games. I got friends that are live streaming and stuff. I want to join their streams, but then, you know, I'm saying to myself, I got to get this video out. I got to get these views. So I got to train and get stronger and get better. You know, I was given these good pets, and then I'm not working. So it makes no sense for me to, you know, be handed pets and not be playing the game, you know. So I'm like, all right, I just gotta go no life and play this game for hours, auto click. And one thing about this game is that the servers, they refresh it so fast. Every single time you leave your game running, you're teleported into a brand new server, and you're standing there and you're AFK, and you thought that you were auto clicking in the game, and then you come back to your screen, you realize you're in a brand new server, and then that message pops up. It's been 20 minutes, you've been kicked. Like, come on, Roblox. You're making the game even harder than it already is for me to play as a free to play player. So, every few minutes I'm getting kicked out. I have to keep, going back to the screen, repressing auto train, repressing auto fight, etc., etc. So now I'm at a point where, okay, this is this is this is a situation. I freaking turned off my settings to show my pets and they're still glitched. They're showing right now. Look at this guy, my 4th account. Like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, these players, they have no lives. Why do you need 4 accounts playing in one game? It just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, once we reached the 20 trillion mark, we were able to go off into the new area, which is the nuclear bunker. They also have this limited time world, which is supposed to be leaving soon. It's called the Atlantis world. There's a different currency in there. There is pets that are in there as well. The pets are pretty decent in there, but they are very, very expensive in that brand new currency. And the boss that's over there as well, he gave us a tough time. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I do know we defeated the Atlantean warrior, and then there was something else after the Atlantean warrior that we defeated. Once we got to this area and we started, making massive amounts of strength, it basically transferred over into the new area, which led to me defeating the last 2 bosses of that area. And then I came back this way, got my 20 trillion, and now I'm here in the nuclear bunker where things are very, very much worse because everyone else is very, very stronger in here, and the win requirement is very, very high. Like, this is gonna take me a long, long time to leave this freaking nuclear bunker, and I know I just got here, but I'm trying to catch up to the pros and everything like that. But as a free-to-play player, it's gonna take so goddamn long, and it's just frustrating that this game has become this type of situation for a lot of people. They cannot leave this game because they want to become pro-ish. They want to be on the leaderboards, or they want to be in content creators videos and stuff like that. So they gotta get stronger and get all the good pets. And yeah, man, it's crazy. But since we started just going through beating all the necessary NPCs and stuff like that, we were able to unlock the league, in which allows us to find players and do a PvP sort of situation. And then you get categorized in a league, and you have to remain in that league before they reset the leaderboard and stuff like that. So as you guys start to rank up in the leaderboard, you start to rise in the standings. If you are not staying in a current position, you fall down and you lose your title and stuff like that, basically. So right now we're in Bronze League, which is the noob league. We're not very good at facing off PvP style, but we're just now working into our newfound strength and stuff. So the game is starting to turn over for me a little bit, but we still have to make like a massive progress in the game. My pet's finally vanished off of the screen. But this area, man, it is freaking nuts in here, bro. Like, look at the requirement. 5 iron wins, and I literally have 18 trillion wins. So I am so far away, and I don't feel like I'm ever going to leave this area. Like, I feel like they're going to add 2 more worlds by the time I get to leave this area. So we got the Barbarian, the Hazmat guy, the Enforcer, the Fake Hulk, and then we have the Mutant King. These 2 guys, oh man, they're going to be one hell of a challenge to defeat them. But right now we can currently defeat the Barbarian because he has 541 trillion strength, and the Hazmat guy, we're kind of neck and neck, but they're still allowing him to basically win for some strange reason. See, I'm tapping, my numbers are stronger than his, but we end up getting folded and taking an L. So yeah, we're gonna have to continue on working in here, and we're also gonna have to work on probably getting more trails and better arms. That's basically what I would say. I don't need any more pets right now because what I have currently is super OP. I probably just have to focus on doing more rebirths. I really don't want to do super rebirths right now, even though I've done some super rebirthing. But what that does is basically it starts you all over from the bottom. So once you reach that 0, you're gonna have to, gain that strength back up, defeat the champion, defeat the AI bot, defeat the Kraken again, and then come back here, and it's just gonna take as long as it took to get there. So it's crazy, people are doing super rebirths and stuff like that and making, progress within, but this right here has just become crazy, man. This game has definitely, solidified itself as one of the popular games for the summer. Everyone's playing this game, but there's a lot of people that are like paying to win because, they have it, obviously. If I had it, what I paid to win, I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. Someone asked me that in DM. And like I said, certain situations you do have to pay to win, if it's becoming a situation in which you don't see yourself progressing, but I kind of see myself progressing. It's just that it's going to take so goddamn long. And I don't know if I have that kind of time. But yeah, man, they added arms, they added trails. You have event eggs, and there is currently a free UGC item that you guys can get in the game. So this is called the Knucklehead, and it says here if you complete all 3 of these quests, you will receive the limited time avatar item on Roblox. So this is actually something that can be worn outside of the game, which is really, really cool. Razorfish Gaming is live right now. I always join his lives in the morning, but I don't really see him giving out game passes. It says it in the title, but I never see anyone, basically getting game passes. It's just like him having conversations with the community, and people are just in his chat, where's the game pass? Where's the game pass? I want a free game pass. It's just like a lot of people always begging and stuff like that, but I've never seen him give it out yet. I'm not accusing him, saying that he doesn't give out stuff, because he does actually give out things, but I just haven't seen him, like buy anyone some game passes or gift them game passes, shall I say, in those live streams. But back to this, if you defeat the champion in World 1 and you defeat the AI in World 2, and then you reach a level 15 in your season pass, you'll be able to get the Knucklehead, and it will be available in your inventory, and you could wear this outside of the game, and it's not tied to the game whatsoever. It's just something that they decided to do because a lot of these simulators right now, they're all coming out with free limited time UGC items, but they're making it so hard for you guys to get these items because obviously they spent time in creating this UGC item, and while they're trying to do a favor and give it to everyone for free, they're still making you play for it and basically pay for it, because you got to do a lot of grinding just to get it. So in order for you guys to level up in your season, all you have to do is successfully complete your daily quests and also your weekly quests every single day that you guys log into the game. So it's definitely going to be a everyday situation. They give you a certain amount of quests. You complete those quests for the one day that you logged in. They're not going to refresh the quest until the next day that you log in. So later on today, when I re-log into the game, we'll be able to get level 13 complete. Wait, am I on 13? Let's see. Yeah, so I completed 13. Once I log in again later on today, we'll be able to complete stage level 14, excuse me. And then after that, we'll be able to go through level 15 and claim the Knucklehead. you can click back on the free UGC section and you can see how many is still currently available. So there was 50,000 in stock, and basically only like a couple thousand has been given out already. A couple thousand players have actually completed and successfully reached level 15, so that's really cool. Kudos to those players. And then those that are like free to play, it's going to take you some time to complete that, obviously, if you don't play this game every single day. There is another alternative as well. As you guys can see, there's a premium option. So this one right here, you can basically unlock all of that, and I do believe that might grant people early access to the Knucklehead. So that's probably how most of the players got in it, just by paying to win, getting that premium section there. So you get the free, and you also get all of the premium unlocked early. You get all those rewards in there. There's boosts, there's seasoned eggs in here, and you know, just general overall good stuff. And then there's these two super OP pets at the end. So we have the Starry Dragon and the Lemonade Spirit. We can't see what their official stats are, so if you guys own these currently, let me know what their official stats are. And that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna continue to grind away here, no lifestyle, and hopefully I will make it to where I can defeat the Mutant King and leave this area with the wins required, you know, by the time I make another video on this. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Smash the like button, comment down below. 26 minutes if you made it this far. I know this was one of those talkative videos, but I had to walk you guys through the freaking story on how I made it here, how I was given those pets, and pretty much giving the pets that I've been given, it really didn't change a thing. I still had to dedicate my life and soul to the game, and I just, you know, I can't really do it like that. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That was totally wicked!
No matter how I do it, I just do it. Make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on the dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. Who this side gotta be? Do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.